MLB prop picks for Friday, September 27th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. We get the win streak started back up yesterday with CD Lamb cashes the over 81.5 receiving yards. Means we are 6-7 in our last 7 graded picks. We turn to MLB today. Do me a favor. We'll dive right into it. You hit the like button. I'll hit the intro. Let's go to work. All right, we got 3 plays to choose from as we go to the MLB board today. We got Sal Frelick, JT Realmuto, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Before we dive in, though, do me a favor. If you didn't already, hit the like button one more time if you didn't. And if you want more picks, plays, promo codes, all the good stuff at DFS Army, I'll see you in the Discord. Link down below. Sniper20 is 20% off. Under $30 a month. Tons of plays. NBA is coming. Go and check it out along with all those other codes down in the description. All right, let's dive in. We're going to start with Sal Frelick, more than 0.5 total bases, taking on the Mets. I have all the odds pulled up today. Hopefully save us a little bit of time scouring through. I know probably nobody likes to see me scrolling. So these are the 3 plays on the board. Sal Frelick up at top here, minus 130 to get at least 1 hit. Decent odds. We'll talk about all of them. Actually, a bunch of minus 130s around, but we have to talk about the Vlad Guerrero line. Minus 130 for Frelick to get a hit. Head on over here to, I use Swish Analytics, free BVP site. Never faced Sean Manaea before, lefty-lefty matchup. Don't totally love that. Go look at his recent form. Last 7 days, though, hitting 318, 7-4-22. Has got a hit in all of his last 3 games. Actually, I wonder how long this running streak, this hitting streak runs for. It is the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight days of at least 1 hit for Frelick. Not a great matchup in Manaea. I didn't have Manaea's MLB page pulled all the way up. Taking on Sean Manaea, last 7 games. This is not somebody I'd want to fuck around with in terms of going over for a hit. So the trend is for Frelick to get a hit. Manaea, though, and the Mets are in the race, need every win. 3-0 last 7 starts, 2.81 ERA, 0.65 whip in his last 7 starts. That is insanely good. So Manaea is not someone I'm going to want to mess around with here, especially lefty-lefty. I would actually, with how well Manaea is playing, even the hitting streak of Frelick, I would lean towards the under, the less than. But it's not something I think I want to play either way. So mostly a pass on Sal Frelick. But if you made me pick, I would go with the less than. See if we get a little more clarity on JT Realmuto. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs is the line. Minus 130, leaning towards the over there. We pull up our BVP information here. JT Realmuto taking on Trevor Williams. We do have some data here. Could be why we're looking at the over. 5 for 12, 1 double, 1 single, 1 double, 3 home runs, hitting 417, slugging 1250, even in the righty-righty matchup. Hits Trevor Williams incredibly well. Let's see how he is playing as of late. Okay, 7 for 26. 2 home runs, hitting 269, slugging 538 in the last 7 days. A little better over the last 15 games. Last 2 weeks, hitting over 320. But a little bit of power coming alive here. Last 3 games and back-to-back games, 1 for 3, 2 for 4 with a home run 2 days ago. Realmuto, as the Phillies, I believe, have clinched the division at this point. Honestly, I'm so focused on the wild card race. If it's not officially clinched, they've won the NL East. So let's see how Trevor Williams is pitching. Realmuto in pretty good form. The BVP is spectacular. Slight concern here, and that Trevor Williams is pitching well. Not as good as Manaea, but still well. Last 7 games, 1.8 ERA. A better ERA, actually. 1.03 whip. 28 hits over 35 innings pitched. Trevor Williams is in pretty good form here for the Nats. I would say, and because of how well Realmuto hits him, the odds lean over. I would go towards the over for the Realmuto pick, and I would say I like it a little bit more than the Frelick play. The Frelick play, I'm I'm torn either way. A little bit more confidence here. I would lean JT Realmuto towards the over. And while I have all the information, all the tabs pulled up for us to go through these quickly, really didn't dive into the plays. So I'm hoping we get a little more clarity on Vlad Guerrero. The Realmuto line just dropped to minus 120. So pretty much a pick 'em there. I would still lean towards the over for prize picks. Let's hope we get some more clarity on Vlad Guerrero Jr. over 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Yes, we got a minus 130 number, but they actually set his hits, runs, and RBIs at 2.5. Seeing somebody on prize picks at 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score and still 2.5 the line, it's a relatively close line on the hits, runs, and RBIs. Kind of just perk your ears up a little bit, make you think, okay, Vegas would take the over for the 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Let's go look at how Vlad Guerrero is hitting as of late. Oh, dude is mashing. 13 for 30, 2 home runs, hitting 433 and slugging 700 in the last week. The last 2 weeks, a little bit worse, but he's still hitting 339, slugging 508 in the last 2 weeks, last 3 games. 2 for 4 yesterday with a run scored. Day before that, 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. We skipped over the BVP because it's very limited. 0 for 2, just have 2 at-bats. Adam Oller has struck him out both times for whatever that's worth. Very small sample size. Oller, going to how he's pitched last 7 games, really 7 starts, 1 for 4, 5.06 ERA, 1.47 WHIP. I know he's got a couple outs against Vlad Guerrero. I don't think that's going to get it done here. Vlad is red hot. Odds are at 2.5 for a 7.5 in the hitter fantasy score. There's no way I don't go towards the more here, and it is the most confident of the 3 plays. Let's go to the home screen. Let us do our recap and lock in a play. The 3 MLB plays to choose from on for our streak, trying to get back-to-back wins. Least confident, Sal Frelick. I would lean towards the less than 0.5 total bases. Mid play, JT Realmuto, more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I would lean towards the more, but the official play, Vlad Guerrero Jr., 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Let's lean towards the more. Actually, let's lock in the more, not lean towards it. Let's lock that in. Trying to win back-to-back. This is the official play for today. Do me a favor, drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite play of the day is. Join us in the DFS Army Discord. Links down below. But for now, here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.